Yes, hello, come in. Hey, Officer Alex, how's everything going, man?
Oh, all right, not too bad, not too great.
Alright, so I noticed that you had sent me an email about that you wanted to talk to me. So before we start anything, like, are you thirsty? Are you hungry right now?
I'm alright, just got done with lunch.
Alright, so what brings you into my office today?
Well, just having some troubles with my son. Don't know where it started from or what it came from, so I need some advice or some help or something because I'm kind of lost with him now.
Alright, so I do remember little Jeffrey. So what has been going on with Jeffrey that you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, he's always been screwing around like a kid does, but
Mm-hmm.
most recently he just got in trouble with the law from stealing a car. So now he's got a criminal charge behind him, and he's just turned 18, so he could be charged as an adult, and so we don't know what's going to go on with the rest of his future from now on out.
Alright, but sorry to, I am so sorry to hear this. And do you know who called it in?
No, I just know he was hanging out with some kids that I really didn't meet before, and he was out in the city, and next thing I know, I got a call from the city police, and that was it. Like, he was in jail.
Alright. So to just run everything back, right? So just recently, Jeffrey had just started to hang out with a new group of friends and things like that, and he got picked up for Grand Theft Auto, pretty much, of of actually stealing a car. So just not that it's his, like his people that's in his over in over in his surroundings, but like what else is dictating his bad behavior? You think?
He's usually all right at home, quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my wife and I are just getting a divorce in the process of, and him being a little have more freedom with his life now being older. He might feel that, or that might have something to do with it. He doesn't like being at the house because it's not as tied together as it used to be, and he sees that, so he goes off and tries to make a family with a different group of people or something. I don't know.
All right, so to just recap on what was just being said, you just said that you and your wife are in the process of having a divorce, or like are y'all guys divorced already?
In the process of.
So in the process, so then of Jeffrey seeing that, like he feels like he probably see that there's no loyalty and there's no honest, and of you and your wife not being together, that can honestly be taking a toll over him. Like, have you ever talked to him about it, or like gave him information on what was going on?
Well, other than letting him know that we are getting a divorce, I haven't said anything else, I guess. No. He knows that. Just thought he seemed like he accepted it.
So just by you know just by assuming, you feel like he's accepting this pretty well. But have you ever went to go talk to him?
No. Not one to one by ourselves, some personal setting.
So,
Private setting.
do you honestly feel like that should be like a major thing that you should do, is to honestly talk to Jeffrey to see how like he honestly feel about everything?
Maybe, because we always had a fairly close relationship, but until recently when I haven't seen him much around the house anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and because of my wife and I and all the legal lawyers and everything, we're in the court, we're not really at the house much together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to get a chance to maybe sit down with him and talk to him because it seems like the best idea to get him to trust us again.
All right. So then, um, with that being said, I am extremely sorry that you have been, honestly going through this, and I honestly do feel your pain, Officer Alex. But I just don't want this to take a toll of you anymore. And I was honestly, I'm kind of thankful for you coming in to actually talk to me about this, because I know things like this is not so easy, and I don't want you to think that people are judging you at the over at the station. It's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
You do incredibly great work here and things like that. So I don't want this to honestly mess you up as in with your workplace and things like that, like your work environment, all right? So thank you for so much on coming in to talk to me today, and just have that talk with him and have that sit down with him so like he has a better understanding on what's going on, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem, man. Take it easy. Thank you.